Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Today I am reading The Bus to the Zoo, written by Mary Murphy and illustrated by Josh Lee. The bus to the zoo looks like it's full of animals. Aren't we supposed to catch the bus to the zoo, not the animals? I'm very curious. There's a funny blue bus going to the zoo today. The passengers are all very special animals and the bus is filling up fast. Will it even reach the zoo? Jump on board and see what happens to the red panda, the blue-footed booby, the red-tailed boa constrictor, and all the others along the way. Okay, I'm very interested now. The bus to the zoo came exactly at 9. At the very first stop was a very long line. Oh, I like this book already because it's rhyming. 5 gulls, 2 gorillas, 3 monkeys, 1 moose, a donkey, a fawn, and a very large goose were waiting that morning to climb on the bus. Moose and goose. "Get on," called the driver, "and don't make a fuss." The gulls raced the others for seats at the back. The gorillas went flying. The goose gave a quack. The moose and the donkey got stuck in the door, and an owl that came late made its nest on the floor. Oh boy. That's a lot of animals already. "Squash in," cried the driver, beginning to cuss. "We must get lots more passengers onto this bus." When you cuss, it means you're getting angry and you're probably saying words that maybe shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. Uh-oh, the bus driver's getting very frustrated. The bus driver is an emperor penguin. That's interesting. By stop number 5 at 9:15, quite a lot of the passengers started to whine. "It's crowded back here," moaned a brown-throated sloth, "and my wing is quite bent," squeaked a black and white moth. But the driver slowed down to take on more passengers. I don't think it's a good idea. Look at the size of them all. Crazy. "Move to the back," she cried. "Make some more room inside. Right back, rat. Squash in, stout. Move along, toad." It's just too many animals. It's like a zoo on the bus. The bus to the zoo was full to the roof with a motley assortment of feather and hoof. I really don't know how they fit all of those animals in there. With an oops and a whoops and a please mind my shoes, the antelope standing slid into the news. GNUS, the news are here. I think the antelopes and then the news. They're kind of like, I think news are kind of like an antelope. That's one there, I think. Still, the driver slowed down to take on more passengers. Okay, these passengers are getting a little ridiculous now. A giraffe? Are you crazy? A walrus? Oh boy. "Move to the back," she cried. "Make some more room inside. Right back, rat. Squash in, stout. Move along, toad." No way would I be getting on that. There was rumbling and grumbling and shoving and shuffling, smashing and crashing of antler and horn, sliding sideways and wideways and squeezing and squashing went the monkeys, the donkey, the moose, and the fawn. Oh boy. That was a lot of describing words, wasn't it? The howling and wailing and mewling and squawking drowned out the sound of the tamarins talking. Oh boy. Nobody could move in there. I'd be frightened of getting trampled, especially if I was one of those little creatures. Then somebody shouted, "Enough of this bus! There's not even room for a flea on this bus." I agree. And the driver slowed down to take one more passenger. Do you see a problem with the bus? Have a look. My eyes are telling me that I don't think anyone else should be getting on this bus. Our wheels come off, and it looks like the bus is cracking and splitting and maybe even gonna fall over with the weight of all of those animals. Who do you think the last animal's gonna be? It's a bit ridiculous. Are you ready for this? No! There will be no more bus. It will be squished and squashed. There's no way that elephant is going to get on that bus. What do you think? And that's the end of the story. What do you think happened? I wonder if you could draw a picture of that. All of those animals on a bus. How many do you think would really fit? Definitely not the number we saw in the bus. Well, thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. I hope you enjoyed that book as much as I did, and I look forward to reading to you again soon. Bye for now.